Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well and I hope that you're having a wonderful day. I'm here to do an intuitive card reading to see what insights, guidance, and messages the universe has for you, especially if you've been feeling weary of other people's manipulative, petty games, feeling drained by it all, and just wanting peace and rest. So let's take a look at the cards and see what the universe has to share. Okay. So we have Brilliance, discover your sparkle. Yeah, a lot of times when other people are, starting conflict, stirring up chaos and turmoil and drama, and we just get drained by it all, and they're trying to, do their petty manipulative games, we can lose our sparkle, we can lose our light, we can just be so done with it all. So take some time to discover your sparkle, to find what brings you back to life, that makes you feel alive, that makes you eager to get up in the day. And it doesn't have to be anything big. It can be little things like just your favorite song, enjoying one of your favorite stories, whether that be a book, a TV show, a movie, whether that be snuggling with your pet, having a good conversation with your friends, making a good meal, whatever it is. Find ways to brighten your days and bring the life back into your day, because, you don't have to give our power away to them. Yes, they can be draining. I've dealt with so many of them, but that doesn't mean that they can just, suck the life out of us and then, leave nothing left for us. We can reclaim our power. We can, have more fun again. Bring back the brilliance, bring back the sparkle, the dazzle. And, some days are harder than others. Some seasons are harder than others. But at the end of the day, it's going to work out. And life is a journey that's meant to be enjoyed and savored. So find ways to do it. Even if there's still plenty of other, hardships and struggles. Find ways to bring some more light back into your life. So we have, be proud of yourself, last quarter moon in Taurus, because when these types of people are trying to start all their games and whatnot, be proud that you're not engaging in the same games. Be proud of how far you've come. Be proud of how you could have chosen differently, how you are choosing to have the best life for yourself, and you're not letting other people dictate who you are, how you show up in the world. Sometimes it's really, really hard. It can be very tempting to, lash out at other people and to, go tit for tat, but you don't have to play those games. We can choose to walk away. We can choose to disengage. We don't have to sink to their level. So be proud of yourself, because you have a lot to offer. You have a brilliance to share with the world, even if other people can't see it. Yeah. Full moon in Cancer, let your fears dissolve. A lot of times with these people, they have a perceived power over us, whether they're an authority figure like a parent, or a teacher or a boss, whatever it is. We think that we have to give in to them. But the thing is, fear is false evidence appearing real, and we don't have to play their games. We can choose to go elsewhere. It can be hard, especially, if it's family members or a boss and all that, but we can choose to relocate ourselves. We can choose to engage with healthy people who are able to communicate, who are able to treat us with kindness and respect. And it can take some time to find the right people, places, and, circumstances for us to thrive, but know that you can and will find them if you give yourself a chance. Yeah. Oops. We have the Otter, playfulness. It's so important to make time for play and fun and joy. so often, if we're dealing with these types of people who are, draining us and causing all sorts of chaos and turmoil and drama and conflict, it feels very heavy. There isn't joy, there isn't fun, there isn't play. It's just so heavy and exhausting to be around, but we can find ways to be playful. And, a lot of times these people, they're not going to be receptive to the play, to the fun, to the lightheartedness, the joy. They're usually more miserable people, and it's the whole misery loves company, so they're trying to, rob you of your peace, rob you of your joy, rob you of your fun. So you can choose to be playful on your own or with other people who are receptive to it. You can, do whatever you need to. You can have fun. You're allowed to enjoy life. Don't let them make it so life is so miserable you can't even enjoy it anymore. You can't have fun. You can't play. Because life is meant to be enjoyed. Even if other people are taking things too seriously. Yeah. The llama endurance. You have endurance. Like, you've been through a lot. Especially if you're like me. So many people have been trying to do these games and they're just like trying to make you play by their rules. It's like, you don't have to. You don't have to stick around. You don't have to put up with their nonsense. I know so many people have tried to make me put up with their nonsense and to play in their games, and then they get mad because I don't, and then they don't have anything to use against me. And they love to, do the blackmail, like emotional blackmail, guilt tripping, belittling, invalidation, coercion, all of that. But you have the inner strength and resilience to go the distance and to find your sparkle again, to live a life you're proud of, to live a life of integrity, to surround yourself with healthy-minded people that appreciate you, that support you, that love you. So don't settle for less. Don't play small. Don't hold back. Don't, keep yourself holed up in the corner. If you need rest, by all means rest. But don't let other people dictate your life and how you feel and, if you're successful or not, if you're having a good day. You don't need to let them have that power over you. You have the strength to go the distance. Yeah. Empowerment. Stand in your power to embrace your true potential with confidence. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, rediscover your sparkle. Be proud of yourself. Don't be scared. Don't buy into the false evidence appearing real. You have the inner strength. Sometimes we just need to remind ourselves, and we need to speak confidence into ourselves and shift our narratives and give ourselves some time to refill our own cup, because these people can be, siphoning away our energy. But you have so much potential, so be confident. Be able to stand up for yourself and speak up for yourself, because you are incredible. And if you hear that in the background, that's Suki playing with her bells on strings. She really loves them. Yeah. Self-love. Prioritize your well-being and cultivate a deep sense of love and compassion for yourself. Yeah. These people often will try to convince us that we are unworthy, that we're not good enough, that we're messing everything up, that we're, some kind of horrible person who just can never get anything right. But show yourself gentleness, show yourself kindness, show yourself respect, show yourself love and compassion, because you deserve better than that. And you are a great person. And yes, we're all human, so we will mess up from time to time, but you don't need to buy into their manipulation and their games, because they're just upset that you have this beautiful light in you, and a lot of times they're jealous. So they try to dim your light. They try to, squash it so that they can feel better about themselves. But you don't need to worry about them. You just need to worry about treating yourself right, and then the right people will find you. Yeah. Adaptability. You are flexible and capable of facing changes. Trust in your strength to navigate any challenges that arise. That's the thing. You have so much inner strength. It keeps coming up time and time again. So remember your brilliance. Be proud of yourself because you are so capable. You've gone through so much. And you can weather the storm. You can stay the course. You can overcome whatever's showing up in your path. And a lot of times these people want to make us think that we're not capable, that, whatever comes up, like, it's going to ruin us, but they're just trying to project that onto us because they are lacking the inner strength, the integrity, the resilience, the adaptability, the self-love. They're not proud of themselves, so they're trying to make other people not proud of themselves, kind of thing. So don't worry. You're going to be just fine. You have what it takes. Yeah. Nightingale spirit, love is all around. That's the thing. A lot of times these people convince us that there's no love for us, there's no support for us. Like, we're lucky to get little scraps that they're willing to give us. But the thing is, there's so much love around us. There are people who admire us that may not share it. There are people who savor us and, like, enjoy our presence and just think we're like so incredible, and they don't always say. But then there's also all this love from the universe too, and they want you to trust the process. They want you to trust the universe because yes, it can suck going through these things. I've gone through so many instances of all the petty manipulative games and people trying to coerce me into things and convince me that I'm no good and that I'm crazy for even, trying to bring anything up and all of that. But everything is working out in our ultimate good, even if it doesn't seem like it. And remember that you can walk away from anything that does not serve you, that anything that isn't loving, and you don't have to engage in it. You don't have to. You can choose what's best for you and do what's best for you. Yeah. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. You don't have to be forceful and aggressive like they are. You don't have to, buy into the manipulation. You don't have to play by their rules. You can bring a gentle, loving, caring touch to the situation and just treat yourself with gentleness, with kindness, with respect, with love. You don't have to stick around anybody or anything that is not supporting you, that is not, helping you, that is actually harming you and holding you back and making you doubt yourself. You don't have to be around that. You really don't. You get to choose what's best for you. And they might try to convince you, like, oh, you're a horrible person if you walk away. And it's just like, okay, but if this is really meant for me, if it's really good for me, why would you be trying to downgrade, like, just, tear me down, And you can show yourself more love and be gentle with yourself. You don't have to stick around for all of that. It can be easier said than done to walk away, but you can walk away. You don't owe them anything. Yeah. Persist. May your ripples build the swell. That's the thing. They want you to break down and not be able to carry on and just to give in. But you have the strength, you have the power, you have the endurance, you have the adaptability. So be proud of yourself. You can go the distance. Yes, it's going to be hard when they're playing all these games, but you'll be okay. Because you have persistence, you have resilience, you can make it through. And a lot of times they don't want you to persist because they know that if you do, if you can stay the course, if you can, keep building yourself up, and that you will shine so bright that it'll be blinding to them and they're jealous. That's what it boils down to so often, is that they're jealous of what you're capable of. Yeah. Faith, may trust steady your fears. That's the thing. Trust the universe. Trust the process. Yeah, it can look messy and it can be kind of a hot mess sometimes as we're figuring things out and navigating life, but it's going to be okay. Again, let your fears resolve. Show yourself love and compassion and kindness and respect, and do what's best for you. And know that not everyone's going to treat you the way they do. Not everyone wants those games. There are so many people like you that are looking for healthy relationships and healthy communication and people that treat others with kindness and respect and common decency. So trust that it's all going to work out in the end, because it will. Yeah, beauty. May you perceive nature's artistry afresh. And that's also just the beauty of life and the fact that there are all these wonderful, beautiful souls out there who want the same kinds of things that you do. So you don't have to engage in their petty, manipulative games. You don't have to go down that road, because there are others out there who want to do differently, who are looking for that peaceful, harmonious, beautiful life too. Yeah. Heart. Love, deep affection, and caring. Like, that's the thing. There's so much love out there. There are people who would love to know you, would love to build a life with you, who would, whether that be with friendship, business, family, whatever. There are people who would love to just enjoy your presence and share experiences and build relationships with you. So know that not everyone's going to treat you horribly. Yeah. Ladder, climbing towards success. Don't let all these haters detract you. If you need rest, by all means take it, because there are plenty of times when I need it as well, but at the end of the day, you're heading to bigger, better, and brighter places, and that's usually why these people are trying so hard with these games. They don't want you leaving them behind and outgrowing them and outshining them. They're jealous. They truly, truly are jealous. Yeah. Hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. Like, you genuinely can detach, disengage, and walk away. And you can have a break from it all. You don't have to surround yourself with these people. And if that means, you have to look for a new job to get away from nasty work environments, by all means, do it. If that means you have to limit contact with certain family members, if you have to let certain friendships dissolve, if you have to break up with your romantic partner, that is a-okay. Respect yourself, love yourself enough to walk away from what does not serve you, from what is harmful to you and toxic, because you deserve better. You genuinely deserve better. Yeah. We have moon changes in your life. And it feels like these are positive changes because you are not putting up with the nonsense anymore. You're not. And you have the adaptability to deal with the changes. It's going to be okay. Yeah. Door. Opportunities are waiting for you. It's all going to work out beautifully. Just trust the process, because you are climbing towards success and there's so much love for you. It's all going to work out beautifully. So, no matter what's showing up in the external world and what other people are trying to do, remember, you're allowed to do what's best for you. You can be gentle with yourself. You can show yourself love and respect and kindness by walking away from toxic people, places, and situations. It's okay to do what's best for you. It's important to take care of yourself, to fill up your own cup. And be proud of yourself, because you've come so far, and make time for fun. Remember to play, discover your sparkle, show yourself self-love, have faith that it will all work out in the end, because the universe uses everything and anything to our benefit. Everything is going to be used for our ultimate good. And it may take changes, but in the end, it's all going to work out beautifully for you, and you're on your way to success. So I'm wishing you all a wonderful rest of your day. Please take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.